Good evening, friends. In my last lecture, I gave the performances of various asset classes as on 2023 and also explained about what is a diversified portfolio and how to construct a diversified portfolio. The same thing we are continuing with a different message. Now I will tell you there are 6 sectors for 2024 which can do well and which can give you a better return. I will name them: information technology, power, metal, chemical, pharma, banking and finance. Once again I am repeating: information technology, metal, power, pharma, then banking and finance. So these are the 6 sectors which are likely to do in a better way during the year 2024. So while constructing your portfolio, ensure that you have exposure in all these sectors. Of course, as far as mutual fund investment goes, once you have a diversified portfolio, you will have exposure to all these sectors accordingly. Without any problem, your exposure will be there in all these 6 sectors which I have already mentioned. But while doing that, my only caution is try to avoid sectoral fund and thematic fund. Very important. Try to avoid sectoral fund and thematic fund. What is sectoral fund? It concentrates on investment on certain sectors specifically. Say for example, sectoral fund, there is an investment in technology, finance and banking and finance, pharma, then FMCG, that is consumer goods. Similarly, under thematic fund, it will concentrate on infrastructure, international, that is a fund. So if you see, as per SEBI norms, once the theme is mentioned or the sector is mentioned, they will invest only in those sectors. But the risk involved here is when the sector does not perform well, your fund will not give you a better result, and as a result, your return, overall return also will come down. And that is the reason we always say, while constructing a diversified portfolio, avoid sectoral and thematic fund. When you do this properly, you will not have any problem and you can reach the goal without any this thing. The main reason why I am telling that sectoral fund and thematic fund should be avoided is, it is all good once the particular sector does well. If the particular sector does not do well, then your fund, the performance of the fund may not be to the mark, and the return also may not be to the expected level. And that is the reason we say, please avoid such sectoral and thematic fund. To sum up, have a diversified portfolio, set a goal, have a diversified portfolio as already mentioned, avoid sectoral and thematic funds. I have already told you the risk involved in that. Evaluate that risk and take a call. That is very important. But risk will be there, but evaluate that risk and accordingly take a call. Similarly, don't time the market. Ensure that you hold a long time in the market. And your mutual fund investments are always long term. It is not short term. It is always long term. And one more point, you always take the help of a mutual fund distributor, authorized mutual fund distributor, or an investment advisor, so that they will guide you in the right way and your goal is also reached and you will also get better return. If you do not have those services, you do not worry about it. I am always there. Mr.V.Subramanian, 9787552042, Venki Financial Service. And any help you wanted, an advice you wanted, I will guide you. All the best. Thank you very much.